The spinner bait, now this is a custom one that I made. That's why it's got the big single Colorado. But the spinner bait has been killer. And understand that dead sticking, relaxing, subtle movements are the best thing.
Setting the hook with Jose.
What's up, everyone? It's Jose, and welcome to Setting the Hook. Man, the year is almost over, and I am super excited. Why? Because 2020 has absolutely sucked, not just for me, but for everyone. You know, you all that are watching, everyone around the world. 2020 has been horrible. But 2020 has allowed me to do a ton of fishing. So I've been able to perfect techniques, use stuff that I've never really used prior to this year. So that is one plus side that, I've had. So today what I'm going to talk about is my top 3 baits of 2020. What has worked effectively, consistently on multiple bodies of water for me. Before I get started though, do me a favor, hit that like and that subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Ask me questions. I'll do my best to get back to you. If there's something specific that you would like to see in a future episode of Setting the Hook, let me know in the comments down below. But to get started, number 3 this year has been the spinner bait. Now this is a custom one that I made. That's why it's got the big single Colorado. But the spinner bait has been killer all year. Starting from right when spring hit and I was murdering out here locally to last month. Me and my boater, we took team 2nd place in the tournament, and all of our fish except for one were caught on the spinnerbait. So it was just murdered from me just going out goofing around to actually when I've been able to compete. The spinnerbait has been fire. Number 2 on my list is the jig. All right. Jig fishing is something that I used to do a lot, but sometimes, man, it can become a pain in the butt because it's such a patient game. But when we were all on lockdown most of this year and I was able to just get out and spend time out there, I wasn't in a rush to go anywhere, and I was able to pick my jig game up and understand that dead sticking, relaxing, subtle movements are the best thing. So the jig, here's 2 of my favorite jigs right here. That's a brush head, and that's got a nice thick hook on that. But the brush head is 8 times out of 10 what I'm throwing. And my number one might sound as a complete surprise to a lot of people, even surprised myself, but the Fluke, the regular super zoom super Fluke. This has caught fish all over the state, from big water to little ponds, from places I've never even fished before. Normally, I know I'm gonna pick this bad boy up right here. It's been a beast. It's been an absolute beast for me. This entire year, it's become my confidence bait. So if I know that I can't catch, or I know that there's fish there, or I'm hurting, this is probably what I'm gonna switch to. This is the Fluke right there. But anyways, that's my top 3. Let me know what your top 3 are for this year and how things have been treating you. Again, like I said before, I appreciate you guys always tuning in, watching, and interacting with me. If you have any questions for me or anything, go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. But anyways, this is Jose, and I'm out.